As expected, complete romance mayhem. A divorce? I know almost everyone wants the Prime Minister's head on a platter. But hear me out, it might not be as it seems. I mean, it's too sudden. His head should be spinning if he made such a 360 suddenly. After finding out about the threat on YiAn's life, he must have thought that getting him to relinquish his position would keep him safe. But this doesn't mean he doesn't have his own selfish expectations. It's like killing two birds with a single stone, protecting YiAn and maybe getting YiJu in the process. However, he dropped the beads, which could mean he finally let her go. But then, the reason he went to the Queen Mother, instead of YiAn with his findings, is currently a mystery. He now knows they both care for each other, and might finally do the right thing. However, he can be heard asking someone to stop YiAn or the baby king, in the preview for the next episode. Meanwhile, it's finally clear why the baby king trusts his uncles so much. They were together the night his father, the late king, died. He also knows that the throne belongs to his uncle, and not him, as he'd overheard his mother and father that night, just as YiAn had. What's more, where has our spunky, fearless YiJu gone? This is what love can make us do. I mean, she doesn't care for herself, as she knows she can fight for herself, but when it comes to the Grand Prince, her confidence flies out the window, as she finds herself kneeling and begging for someone to save him. This is because she fears she'd be the Grand Prince's downfall. After all, she had been the one who pushed for the marriage. YiAn is stumped to hear her ask for a divorce. To make it believable, she says she wants to cut her losses. She even goes as far as asking him what he can do for her, seeing as he'd lost everything. This is her way of trying to set fire to YiAn's heart, to get him to fight back. Meanwhile, it's become obvious who the villain is. The Queen Mother had confided in her father, about what transpired the night the late king died. Although everything points to her, it looks like her father might be behind the late king's death. She seemed surprised when he brought that up. No wonder she'd believed YiAn had killed the late king all these years. Her father must be the culprit, and might now use her confession against her. Meanwhile, YiJu must be up to something, after asking her father for help. Her family can be seen stepping up in the preview for the next episode. If you recall, her father had planted someone in the palace, after learning of her engagement to the Grand Prince. Maybe this might come in handy. What's more, YiAn feels desolate after YiJu requests a divorce. He can be seen in tears as he faces his empty room without YiJu, while remembering her heartbreaking words. However, the next day, they have to face the consequences of their actions together, as they face the royals and the cabinet. YiJu must have revealed her card in this meeting, making YiAn realize her intent, and why she'd asked for a divorce. He's miffed that she hadn't trusted him to protect them. He walks out on YiJu, which makes her realize how wrong her method had been. Meanwhile, it looks like Sungwon will be cornered in the meeting, as it's revealed there's an unknown spy. He must have played his daughter, the Queen Mother, who was unsuspecting of her father's motive. Meanwhile, YiJu strives to make amends with the Grand Prince. They can be seen hugging it out at the end of the preview, determined to see their dire situation through together. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious are you for the next episode? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching. Bye.